Welcome to part number 50 of Gran Turismo 5 A-Spec. This is the moving Chicane, and today we're going to be doing the Gran Turismo World Championship. So 5 races: Spa, Nürburgring, Madrid, Capering, and Grand Valley Speedway. Typical opponents are about these race cars, like GT race cars and classics and Super GT vehicles and whatnot. I'm going to get a bit weird with my decision for this race. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my A-Spec prize cars, and that's going to be... I actually find it, because there's a bunch of cars that I have here. I want to find it soon. This thing! The Musa 2000 GT1 from 2004. Why? Because I said so. I'm on sports softs? No. No way in hell I'm going to use sports softs for this race. Racing hards. There we go. So I'm going to use a tuner car in this series, but an actual time attack car, not necessarily a drift car like we get sometimes. So what do we have? We have a V8 supercar, we have a Wood 1-ton Supra. Oh, a bunch of Supras in the field. An interesting mix of like the Citroen, V8 supercar, a bunch of Super GT vehicles. We have a Corvette C5R in the back, a Camaro LM in the back. So yeah, an interesting mix for this field, and go ahead and just get the damn thing started. Yeah, no kidding, Ender. That's why this car is bae. I would get the turbo version, but we got this one as a prize. I'll probably use the turbo version in GT6. Because the car list that I use in GT5 will not be the same in GT6. I don't want to use repeat cars in both games, because both games are very similar. Now anyways, Le Mans can go either very well or very bad, depending on what the gearing is like on this car. I imagine the gearing is going to be pretty bad. Sorry Castro Tom Supra. This car has no horn. That makes TMC very sad. What is that sound? The sound of vacuums, my friend. So yeah, the Mulsanne Straight is here. And yeah. Let's see how fast we go. We're probably going to hit the rev limiter around like 170 miles an hour, and we're probably going to get passed by everybody, but that's totally fine with me. What am I going to continue at FM2? I don't know what you're talking about. I never played Forza 2 on this channel. Never have. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. It's almost hitting 180. Those low revs gave me kidney stones. And the Citroen's pulling away. Oh boy. Oh, okay. That was kind of interesting. Also, in all seriousness, back to Barney's question, when am I going to continue FM2? I won't necessarily continue it. If anything, I'm going to restart the game. Because I wasn't really satisfied with the project, the way it was coming out, and I want to redo it. I didn't get that far in the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Having a large wing is the equivalent of being thick. Okay. That was a pretty terrible exit, and allowed the Wood one to get through. Of course, no horn. And the Wood one's really slow off the line. The Citroen's probably going to win this race. Which is fine, because we'll come back swinging at the Nürburgring. I know, Ender. That's why I said this can go either very well or very bad. And so far it's going not too bad. We're not winning the race, but, you know, we're still battling with the wood one for second, which is much better than I expected, to be honest. Like I said, it's a tuner boy going up against GT500 Madman. A GT500 Chad versus the tuner Virgin. Now, can we reel in the Citroen? Do the Ford Chicanes, possibly? .4. So in the slow sections we excel. High-speed sections, which is most of this track, no. And the French baguette get a home victory. We'll find out in about 4 minutes' time. I didn't even know they made Audi A3s and Cabrios. I'd have to see a picture of one. I mean, Audi A3s are pretty cool cars, but convertible top? I don't know, man. Wow, this is like the one standard car where like the hands are not like fully shadowed or anything. That's kind of interesting. Well, at least this time I'm like staying behind. Hell, and we even closed the gap slightly. Not by a whole lot, but we still closed the gap somewhat. He literally has no hair anymore. Like I said, I didn't even know they made him in convertibles, so it's going to be really interesting to see. S2K for Le Mans. If only. If only Honda still made these, that would be amazing. You drive one through a snowstorm? Of course you would, you madman. I don't even know what snow is, to be honest. All we have is sunshine here and like rain occasionally. Oh, and smog, but that's a whole nother story. His boomer series are triggering. Maybe. Midlife crisis, perhaps, Ender? Not a mean to say, but my old man is going through a midlife crisis himself as well. Okay, I probably just handed the French boy his home victory by making a mistake at Indy. Oh boy, messing up Indy. Acting all posh in the morning. Rain is just diet snow. Whoa, hello! I forgot you were a thing, Zonda. Car is so slow through the curves. The Porsche curves, I just feel the understeer. Well, we just have to live with the fact that I just handed him the victory. On second thought, no, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I lost the race fair and square. Is snow boneless water or water boneless snow? No, I think water is just, it's the same as snow, but it's organic, it's non-GMO, and it's gluten-free. And vegan, too, so. Yeah, you know, drink water, don't eat snow, guys. Think about the animals that get killed just so we can enjoy snow. That's not right. Even though meat is, you know, even though it's tasty murder, so, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh Christ, I'm like taking a look at Jimmy's stream right now and he's driving a Toscana in the night and oh dude, you can't see anything. What the hell was PD thinking making that mode? So yeah, the previous winning Citroen GT is starting on pole as usual, but I think I can pull this off at the Nürburgring because technical circuits? Huh? Maybe? I think the Zonda might follow through. I think if anyone's gonna win this race, that's not me, it's gonna be the Zonda. They weren't thinking. Oops, went up a gear by accident. Oh yeah. My car is more suited for this track than Le Mans. Yeah, I mean, I understand when people, you know, get kind of picky, you know, consumers get picky with food and stuff, but sometimes people just ask some stupid-ass questions. Quick thing on my end, because if I turned the wheel any direction, I would have spun. I was right there on that grass, and that part of the grass is super unforgiving. On the inside, first time I've ever seen the Citroen this close in this championship. Maybe he's just talking about oranges. Or maybe fruit in general, Sean. I don't know, most of the fruit that I eat is from Mexico, just because, like, I go to the store out here and it's like, product of Mexico, made in Mexico, this is Mexico. I diagnose you with dead. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Unless I actually have, like, you know, one of those Streamlabs, Stream Decks or whatever. Because moving my whole self over to the keyboard to press the damn button for oof could have cost me the race there. What gives? I don't know. Like, I live in a Hispanic area, okay? Most of the areas here are Hispanic. So, most Hispanic grocery stores will buy their products from Mexico. So, cut me some slack, good sir. I don't make the decision here. If I could grow my own fruit, I would, but I'm not a farmer and I don't have land. Also, most of the well, yeah, I mean, it's not like there can be an excuse for saying like, oh, because it's grown in the northern part of California, you can't have fruit from there here because shipping and transporting, that's a thing. California. This is probably the only standard car that I've driven, with the blank interior longer than any other one, just because you can actually see the hands moving around, and I actually kind of like that. It doesn't make you feel super empty. Surprisingly, no one else is close to us. Like, I thought the Zonda would probably close the gap to us or something. But no. It's only been me and the Citroen fighting. The Citroen has been doing a pretty good job of keeping up, to be honest. Shit, he's closing the gap. Damn, I could feel him right there. The balls on that man. F is already loaded for the straight. Oh, thank you, Ender. I completely forgot about the straight. I'm gonna throw up some sick blocks. Now, if we somehow lose this race, Madrid is gonna be our best chance of winning a race. I think we're good. I think we're fine. If he wants to make a pass for the lead, he's gonna have to go on the outside. Sweet. 70s Nordschleife? Oh god. I wonder what it was like. I'll have to look that up later. The Zonda finishing a very distant 7th place, surprisingly. The Apt Audi TTR, like 3rd, which is pretty cool. So yeah, no championship leader because we're both tied for the lead. Oh, there's a mod for AC? Alright, I'll take a look at it. So, Circuito de Madrid. Up next. 5 laps around here. Jesus Christ, 400 gigabytes? Oh man, I need to get a bunch of mods too. I need to play AC a lot more. Oh yeah, the streets of Madrid. I have no idea how this is gonna go. It might actually be a complete cakewalk here because, remember, our car has pretty low gearing, and this is not a high-speed circuit. After I go sideways, hitting the Audi turn 1. You've been harvesting for 2 years, you have no life. Look, we're gonna get around him before the end of the first lap. I'm calling it right now. .1 seconds separating us. See if I can get a pass in the chicane. Oh. Damn, he's really slow coming around the park section. Well, I did technically pass him, but I broke way too late. Yeah, I gotta remember that the Amuse is not as good at braking as the GT3 cars are. It's technically not a race car, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember R Factor used to have a gang of mods. The best one was Kart Factor, hands down. But AC, like... AC actually has some pretty good pay mods, which the only one I would buy is probably the Formula USA ones, or whatever they're called. The fake Indy cars. You know, the 99, the 2012, and the 2018. I'd like to get that mod one day. Like $20, so probably next paycheck if I'm thinking about it. Do you have SRS or sim racing systems or whatever it's called, Ender? Also, I need to get all the DLC for Assetto Corsa. Wait, the mod side of R Factor? You're talking about R Factor Central, right? Have you got what? Sim Racing Systems. So SRS Sim Racing Systems? It's like, it's basically a mod for Assetto Corsa, which... R Factor Central, yeah, I remember that website. I used to download a gang of mods for R Factor 1. But anyways, so, Sim Racing Systems is like an iRacing. It's like iRacing for Assetto Corsa, or like Sport Mode for GT Sport for Assetto Corsa. You know, matchmaking, play at whatever time is given. Get paired up for a lobby. The races change every so often. I don't have it yet. You know, I need to download it still, but Cat Cool has it. He's always telling me to get it. Street Racing Syndicate. Oh god, dude, I need to play that damn game. I still have yet to play SRS. And you have it, that's cool. I need to get it, just because, like, yeah, iRacing is, you know, one of the, you know, best sims out there, but I don't need to necessarily just iRacing all the time. Assetto is also an option, and I have it, I just don't play it. I want to get all the DLC for it. Isn't it the best when you're on the other side and you can just see all your opponents flying by you while you're out here absolutely destroying everybody? iRenting, yeah, thank you, Ender. NR 2003, thank you, Sean. I couldn't do any iRacing videos from last week for Homestead because of the NASCAR weekend, but I'm hoping that this weekend I can at least do some iRacing vids this week as well. Not just the weekend, but maybe during like Thursday, Friday. I think IndyCar's at Auto Club this weekend, I believe. So that'll be awesome, too. Porsche 917K, huh? And then the Japanese car pack. I've seen the Japanese car pack. It looks pretty sick. Like, the DLC is not that expensive, is it? It isn't only like 50 bucks. Considering the fact that I only paid like $5 for the game off of G2A. Okay. Third place is actually pretty close to second. I'm wondering who finished third. The Zonda, okay. Finally. Probably the Zonda was stuck behind traffic at the nervous. Why I couldn't make any move. But yeah, that's round number 3 down. Next, we move on to round number 4, which... oh boy, it's gonna be at the glorious Cape Ring. Once the game actually saves, because holy shit, this game takes forever to actually save shit. Okay, so round number 4, as I mentioned before, Cape Ring. Let's see how this goes. And also, by the way, guys who are watching the stream, this stream live on YouTube on March 19th, I will be ending the stream after this championship is over. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll have time for another one, but FYI, the stream will probably end within the next maybe half hour to 45 minutes or so. Hey, Valentin, what's up? Yes, that's 2000 GT1. Racing up against GT3 cars, V8 supercars, GT500 machines, and more. Why? Because this car is pretty cool. This race is probably going to take a while. Maybe like 10-12 minutes. I think it's like, what, 3-minute lap times around here? Because it's got VTEC and turbo. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, shit. This might be a track that the Citroen excels at. The long straight is going to help out the Citroen a bit. We might be okay at Grand Valley, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I just read your comment, Ender. That's not bad, dude. 50 euros for all the DLC. But then it's discounted if you buy it in bulk on Steam. Yeah, I'm gonna do it then. Citroen looks like a ninja. kinda. I can kinda see why. It's like the black, you know, the black part about the car kind of looks like the robes a little, sorta. I don't know. The car just looks mean. But yeah, we're just dusting everyone right now. See, the problem is that the Zonda starts like in the middle of the pack or in the rear, somewhere around there, and then it spends all the time trying to get around all the other cars that by the time it starts to catch up to us, it's already too late. It'd be nice if the Zonda started further ahead. There'd be a three-way battle for the championship, but three-way battle, I guess it's cool too. Ooh, puff of smoke. Burning the steering wheel a little bit too hard, I see. The Corvette 01, yeah, the RM version. That car's ridiculous. Like, I wanted to challenge myself with something that I knew could win the series, but would make it a little bit more difficult, which is why I chose the S2000 GT1. Oh, in what way, Jason? Out of curiosity. Yeah, I like this. This is what I like. A close battle. Oh, a GT1 race car. Maybe that's why it's called GT1. Which I'm dumb enough to actually not realize that, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of why it's called that. That was a bit of a late pass on my end. Well, no, I didn't catch that part, Ender, but I'm not surprised. I mean, there's a video of him dancing the GT4 menu music, I think. I don't know if that's a joke that Pleb King did, or what, but I know he was dancing in one video before. Outside pass? Yep. Job done. And a bit of air while doing it too, so style points enhanced. And of course we're kicking up a bunch of smoke. No, I was reading the chat. Oh, look, the Zonda. Well, considering the fact that the length of the circuit is, you know, much longer than some of the other circuits that aren't the Nürburgring, I'm not all that surprised that the Zonda finally caught up to us. Madrid is kind of a nightmare for that car. It might have been Marvin the Gamer, Ender. Because Marvin has Dancing Cause in his intro. And I even know Emil does intros for his streams. Ah, shit. It was Marvin. Now, this is the fight that I've been wanting this entire championship. The Zonda with us. The Citroen, obviously fighting us already. And then myself, possibly winning or losing. broke way too late. I managed to keep the lead. What is this? Well, it's not about the car. It's about, you know, the ultra fast sim racer behind the wheel. See, I'm the best in the I'm the best in the world. Okay, clearly. As I nearly fall off to my death by hitting the guardrail. The handsome Californian. I don't know about handsome, but Californian, yes, I can agree with that. Aligned team. Great one. So 2 to go. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger my team boss? I forgot he was the governor of California at one point. I don't remember if he was a good politician or not. Then again, I don't like to talk about politics on this channel. Oh shit. Turn 10, take notes. Yeah, clearly. Millennium Dawn. Ooh, the Zonda with the inside move, maybe? Yes! The Zonda might be able to spoil something for the Citroen. The series standings. Oh, the Citroen takes the second place spot back. If all the loading symbols would just cause dancing, that would instantly make the game the best game of all time. Stay focused here. You get the red dancing cause of death. Not enough dancing intro. Yeah, IGN would probably give it a 7 out of 10 still. And then go back and give Call of Duty like 10 out of 10, like they always do. No, in all fairness, they give them like 9 out of 10. But the fight for the lead is kind of non-existent somewhat. Oh, the fight for second is like really intense. Final lap, by the way. It looks so weird looking at this cockpit because like it looks like the hand is cut in half. Because, you know, half of the hand is missing. But, like, down the middle, it's, like, just it's black. Because, like I mentioned before, this is the only car that probably has standard interior where the hands are not shadowed or darkened or anything like that. Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely, man. I mean, if he didn't do what he loved, I highly doubt that, you know, he would have tried to push, you know, the series to doing all the FIA stuff, and I highly doubt he would be at the events if he really didn't enjoy it, you know what I mean? You can just tell by like the enthusiasm he has, like in the interviews, and then also just seeing what he's created and seeing how far Gran Turismo has gone. You could tell that that is one happy man. And hey, all power to him. I really wanted to meet him in Vegas, but didn't have the proper chance to. I saw him like several times, but just there was no appropriate time to go say hi, so that sucked, but it is what it is. You also like his dances. Yeah, me too. Yeah, exactly, Ender. Like, that man is very passionate about his series. It's his child, basically. Dude, he's been part of PD. He's had PD. He's been working on these games since 1990, what, 5, 6? I don't know when the first Gran Turismo actually started getting developed, but he's been at it for more than 20 years at this point. Count development times, which is insane. I don't think many people can say that. Except maybe the Grand Theft Auto founders. That's probably it. Hell, I don't even know if the GTA people are still there. Maybe, maybe not. I really don't know. Anyways, what I do know is we win the race. And our championship lead increases 50 points over Citroen GT. Now, this is obviously a one-car battle for the championship. Oh, 7 people? Oh, fuck. Here we go, the finale. 50 points separating me and the Citroen. Too bad the Zon is not part of the series. But hey. Oh, fuck, he started all the way back in 92? Wow. And then obviously PD grew into a massive, you know, it grew massively after the first game came out, probably. Which probably explains why they were able to push out so much for the second installment, the PS1, in a pretty short amount of time, unless they've been working on it secretly or something. Major points implications! I spin. Realistically speaking, all I really need is like 3rd place to win the championship, but still, that is not a good start to our championship fight. Now, Mobile 1 NSX, all the way in the back. Pobrecito. Which means poor little thing. Awoke, edit a Murray Walker. I probably won't be able to do that because my editing sucks. You have to ask someone else, Ender. I'm back up to 6th at least. And that Citroen is gone. It's gonna be fast down the straightaway, I know it. I hear Emil can edit pretty good. Massive sarcasm. Well, Emil's editing is basically my editing. It's just cut out all like the, you know, cut out like the excess fluff, like long loading times if you can, if nothing's being said. That's pretty much it. But editing is such a pain in the ass because it's like I only have one PC, and then I have nothing to do while the video's being rendered. So it sucks. I mean, I could play games, but then I get bored easily playing video games nowadays. Like, and that's probably sounds stupid, but like playing single player stuff, I get bored because now that I stream them and now I'm used to interacting with people while playing games, I just get bored out of my mind playing by myself, and I'm just like, where's Ender Failure when you need him? Or where's Rishi? To say something funny to me. Oh yeah, I was on that stream, Sean. I was in the chat in that stream. That counts, in my opinion, because the PC, you're not able to do anything with the computer once it's rendering. So to me, that's still. God damn it. Not right now, Ender. Not when I'm trying to win a championship. I'm in position to win one, so it's all good. Take the G out of great. Oh god. It's fucking terrible. No, but anyways, I do consider rendering part of editing because it's still time that you have to take away from using the computer. While yes, I do go and render a long-ass video while I go... Oh yeah, you could use the PC as a dinner table. Yeah, why not? Totally. Not like the parts are gonna get messed up or anything. You know what? I have to work a little bit harder to catch up to the Citroen, but this isn't that bad. I mean, I thought we'd be murdering on the straight, but honestly, the straight isn't that long. And we don't hit the rev limiter at the end of the straightaway, but we're about to, so that's pretty good. This car is like well suited for this track. Obviously, that Citroen is much better than my Amuse, but at this point, it comes down to the driver. I just have to keep pushing, making less mistakes, and then we're good. Making less mistakes like that. Go wide, so that way I don't have to brake. That seems to work. Two to go. Fastest lap of the race. Provisionally. I'm really hustling at this point. Gap now. Oh, that's right. The loop is right over here for the sector. .1. All right. Alright, I'll check it out after this is done, Ender. Alright, 6/10 of a second. Oh, if we can go side by side in the straight. Oh my god. Thought I lost the car there for a minute. I was gonna say, no! Shit, we can go flat out through the final corner as long as we take the corner wide. Turn one overtake. Not as clean as I thought it would be. But it'll do for now. What's up, Frank? How you doing, man? And yeah, one more lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. I do have to say, this was a pretty fun race, despite the fact that it was kind of stressful. Franson is in 4th position. Now, if there was a guy who was underrated in F1, in my opinion, Hindsight or Franson, sure. Now that guy could drive. Didn't he take a Jordan to like 3rd in the Drivers' Championship before? Or top 5 at least, at one point? And there we go, we win the final race and the World Championship. Hooray! Yay. Zonda surprisingly finishes in 4th. Photo finish. Holy shit. Wow. Photo finish between the Zonda and the Wood one. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Jordan was such a cool team. At least car-wise. I don't know about Eddie Jordan, but car-wise, those cars are badass. I've never heard of Joe Stifford. Never heard of him. Oh, he was Jordan's most successful F1 driver? Okay. Got it. Makes sense because, shit, like what, finishing up ahead? That far ahead in the world drivers standings? With a fucking Jordan? So, for the World Championship, we win a Bugatti Veyron and a Coupon level 12. Unfortunately, the Veyron is a standard car in this game, which fucking sucks. Otherwise, I would have used it. Ew. I love me some Gran Turismo PSP graphics. Honda Mugen Power. That's right! Damn! No, that's kind of harsh, Sean. Holy shit, I never knew that. But here it is, the Bugatti Veyron. Why is it standard in this game? I have no idea. At least it's not standard in GT6, but my god, is that thing hideous in GT5. Okay. Moment of truth time. Level 12 coupon. Do we get something good, and do we get something that we don't have already? Please don't be another GTR, like mask. That. Ooh! Nice! Hell yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, it was, dude. It definitely was. I don't disagree with you on that, man. That was a pretty shitty move on his end. But here's our Suzuki. So hopefully this lightens up the mood a bit. So unfortunately, that means one car has to go. Actually, no car has to go. That basically means that the Impreza will not be used because this thing's in GT4 and GT3 and GT2. The Suzuki is not, so we'll use the Suzuki for the GT Rally when we eventually get there. So yeah, that is it for this video. Next time on GT5 A-Spec, we do the Historic Racing Car Championship, because I feel like it.